We waste too much time in thinking. I wish to make thinking illegal, but I cannot. Like to just take out this thinking, this container or knowledge or memory that is there in the head of people. You see, in the heads of people, if you see this, like we waste our time in thinking too much and we don't understand that we try to make things perfect by this language that we have in our head. And all the time, if you see, we suffer. Why people suffer? Why? Because when you try to control your life, when you try to force it, and in forcing, in controlling, we lose a lot. You see, we have to let everything. If we think too much, we just don't waste our time, we waste our energy. That's why people say, like, I don't have energy to do something. I don't have power to do something. I don't have motivation or inspiration to do something. Because if it is about doing, don't think at all. Don't think. See how powerful you become actually. I have not just noticed this in myself, I have noticed this in my parents, in my brothers, in everyone that I meet actually. Thinking makes you ugly. Thinking makes you feel bad and whatever. You see, if you just skip it, skipping simply means just ignore it. Distract yourself from thinking. Now, doesn't mean distract yourself in pleasure or escape reality. I just mean that just keep on going, like there's nothing to control. Don't identify, you see, bad experiences as bad. Don't keep, when you identify, but don't keep them in your container. Because if you keep them, you suffer. That's all. So what I say, let go. Even if you say I don't want to let go, there is no choice you have. The only choice you have is to suffer until you die. So I say thinking is just like poisoning for life that never kills you. You see, that never kill you like easily, but just put you in suffering always. And thinking is language that we are supposed to use for communication purpose. You see this? But out of this language, we identify everything. And we identify because we want to keep in our mind. Like we identify people, our people, my dad, my parents, and then that's all. No problem. But the thing is that here that is going on in people's mind all the time. If you don't know, then you suffer. So I say, like, watch your thoughts as you live. Don't trust your thinking. Nothing is impossible or possible, or positive or negative. Just see that you don't know anything at all. There is nothing that you know about anything. And when you live in nothingness or in not knowing, you become powerful. You do everything. You live your life freely, happily, peacefully. You don't control anything. You don't force anything. Because if you want, even if you want, you cannot. Because it is just thinking all the time. So what is there you want to control? You can of course want to create something with your mind, you can create it. But what I'm telling you is like negativity, this right, wrong, positive, negative, either or this, whatever. So you see, life is not in ideas. Reality is completely opposite of what we think. So what I see is that just keep on going, living, and do what you like, do what you feel. Just, you see, like live your life. Yes? When you don't think, it makes you powerful. You become powerful when you don't think. When you think, thinking stops you from action. Thinking stops you from growing, from doing something with your life. Do whatever you like, do whatever you feel like. You have to be completely your own. This is what my message is to be your own. We still don't know how to be our own. Be your own. Don't suffer in ideas, in people's thinking, in society thinking. Because thinking is just language. Life is completely beyond and undescribable. We cannot know anything at all. So don't try to look like, just keep on living, keep on going. Don't have any problem with your thoughts. Don't create reactions out of reactions. You see this? Why I'm reacting, why I'm this, why I'm that. Like, just let go things. Just keep on like skipping everything. You know, we skip. If you skip, you become powerful. When you don't think, you become powerful. I hope you got something. This is my message. Like I say this. Yeah, either die miserably, make family, that's all, or suffer. So I say just keep on living your life. Nothing to control. That's all.